Well, here we go. Round one, map one. XSET 100 Thieves, pistol underway, and 100 Thieves looking to get aggressive. Abram trying to back away. Def there for a bit of assistance, and it does go even trades for now, but I don't believe XSET really recognized how many 100 Thieves members were here, and that results in a 2-for-1 exchange favoring the defense. Recon dart coming out of Hiko. They do read this. Paranoia still in play for Nitro, but BCJ just walks onto the site. Oh, but Nitro able to stay alive because the dart cover into play finds one, and then eventually Hiko comes from behind to find his third elimination of the round, and 100 Thieves strike first. Well, steal on the backside. Zekin had read this, but not able to find elimination here in the corner. Also gets red, but still comes away with a headshot. Steel trades, but still for the side of XSET, this is not bad whatsoever. Asuna back onto the site, just down to Aaron, 22 health, and Hell not going to be able to do too much from there. Steel with 3 on his recovery, rotating from C, allows 100 Thieves to get their second round, but it's a costly one.
Yeah, the only thing I can think is that he was trying to maybe shrouded step.
Yeah, love this call from XSET, knowing that they got the Sentinel down first and foremost. Ethan tries to poke and prod his way in through the Nebula, gets one elimination before being traded. Def should surely be able to get this plant off, and 100 Thieves are going to have to retake if they even can find an elimination, because you've got an operator as a mix of this 3v4. Both of the flashes have been spent from... Oh, actually, just one splash has been sent from Zekin. There's the last one. Paranoia on the way in. Nitro wants to contest. Hiko right behind, but the trades will come through, and Asuna, yeah, outside of the one kill, he's just looking to play for exits.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't save the Phantom as well. I get understanding maybe sending the Spectre forward onto the site with that Paranoia and trying to get another player down, force another rebuy out of XSET, keep their economy low, but the Phantom in there as well was...
Feels really isolated. Hiko backs away, uses the Hunter's Fury, finds one on the entry, but Fury is able to take down Steel. So even exchange so far, 4v4. Spike is on its way to be planted. Long flank from Nitro trying to come through, but has to get through not just a trap wire, but also the IGL of Death, who's going to try to meet them 1v1.
Just still weren't able to find that big opening. Their economy's starting to come down low, and so it's understandable that they would pull the plug and just, you know, save these two Phantoms, save this operator, and try to roll it into the next round as we're all tied.
The first one forward. Gravity Well also in play, trying to stall up as much time as humanly possible. And so far for XSET, things looking good. But here comes the retake attempt. Ethan first two to fall. Hiko short to follow. And Nitro with the frenzy is sitting here saying, I'm going to try to recover a weapon, but even that's not safe.
Yeah, there's one right there out in front of him, but getting to it's a whole different scenario. But he should be able to get it now as everyone's exiting the site. Indeed, he will be able to pick up the Phantom, back up the C site. No one there to stop him, so at least that will go forward for 100 Thieves with the round to XSET. And be a little bit more methodical in their approach.
What you find it?
As the IGL for XSET, and now they're looking at the merciless site to protect the injuries.
Nitro, though, gets one. Stays alive. Asuna coming on the way forward. Able to find second. So, actually, beyond this, you thought the Trailblazer initial kill was going to be good for XSET, but the recovery from 100 Thieves comes so quickly. Pure's going to find Asuna up top. Hiko and Dab, point of contact, but Hiko has been stranded on a bit of an island. He's going to be finding himself in 1v3. Deals with the dart, but can't deal with the Cypher player himself. So, Aaron finds the clean kill, and once again, XSET.
Yeah. I mean, 100 of these are definitely a very crafty team, particularly on the attacking side. They have a lot of people, like, that's
one enemy remaining.
A lot of nice feints and double fakes and things of that nature. But on the defending side, I think the biggest problem so far for them has been the economy. How many times have they had to save? How many times have they been stuck with maybe only like 2 or 3, you know, full weapons? I mean, they haven't really had very many. BCJ inside that C site. He actually had the best spawn, so he took the operator to kick things off in this round. As the rest of his team's looking to come up garage with the flashes, and then Hunter's Fury comes in and try to slow them down, but it's not going to work. XSET finding the entries.
But Nitro does get 2, keeps things competitive. And potentially he could deny the post plant over towards C long. That seems to be the case. So you're looking at Hiko and Steel from the front. Trailblazer not going to find... Never was expected. Nitro has found 4. Second, trying to hold on through the cyber cage, but Hiko pulls out the sheriff, finds the kill. And that is an absolutely masterful retake from 100 Thieves.
Oh, that is so big. I mean, they're down. All they have is Nitro's Vandal. XSET's making some good progression on site, even despite the Hunter's Fury being thrown at them. They're getting some good entries thanks to Aaron.
The defender here at C is going to be Ethan in the Mac corner. Of course, this is being Red Steel's on the way forward to be the second defender here. They try to reinforce, and as they do, they double peek. Find both kills, no problem. Just Cloudburst, really.
Yeah, those two, I guess. What else? Throw something else out there.
There's the Nebula, trying to throw these out as fake smokes to find some entry point, but it's just being spammed down. So
well under their control, considering it's a 5-on-3, and they're in good position here at the A side. Yeah, the flank stops the spike plan even.
Spike down
this utility out of this XSET and this recovery, they know exactly where this play is coming from. Nitro Nitro. Decent for one, and now it's just down to Hiko. Could not find a timing, nor did he really flirt with trying to find one, to be honest. He finds himself in a 1v4. Does find the first elimination. Hold on a second.
Problem is he has no spike possession. He's got to work fast.
He's found some pretty decent clearance. He's got a frenzy at his feet if he wants it, but if you're trying to pull out the Marshall here in round 2, going to be overwhelmed by the sheer numbers, but he's backed his way into sight, finds one. Gonna find the second. Beautiful shot at Asuna. And 100 Thieves are still committing with these numbers. The spike is not a part of this play. They're looking to plant this over towards C, but the problem is they've lost every single member at A without finding a single elimination.
Yeah, this is the old classic run it 4 players one way so we can plant the spike on the opposite side of the map. And hey, if you're just playing an eco and you're trying to get some extra credits, it's not a bad way to play. As indeed it will be 8-6 in favor of XSET, but 100 Thieves have now bolstered themselves up a more powerful buy going forward with that, so that's always nice. It's the bonus to XSET now. So a chance to close the gap early with the superior firepower comes the next round. And yeah, the 100 Thieves, they have a lot of different set pieces.
100 Thieves seem to know that he's in this position as Asuna does find first blood into BCJ. Aldrone to confirm. Def not going to get away, and the post plant for 100 Thieves looking solid.
Yeah, they're going to walk out this round against the bonus of their opposition. And, you know, funnily enough, when I was watching the VOD back from yesterday, when 100 Thieves was playing against Envy, they ran a very similar strat.
South on this more recent roll swap coming through. Asuna going to test him. BCJ also a part as he's trying to make his way over to try to help, but is denied. So first 2 kills come through. Def trying to continue to contest the C site, but he'll be unsuccessful in that, and 4 members of 100 Thieves will survive with the plant.
I'm hoping we can get like a third-person camera replay of what just happened there on C site, because that is a very well-designed, and they're going to follow him up properly afterwards. He has no problem going in, getting 1 or 2 players, creating some space, and sealing the deal for his team. That's what happened there. Just a really well-designed C-burst strat.
Oh, just not quite able to track him down. So Pierce stays alive, trying to follow up maybe an elimination beyond this. Knives are not going to be successful. Pierce somehow still alive, but cannot find elimination. Steel able to convert first blood, but still, XSET look like they want to challenge this. Zekin's going to move forward off of his flash. Knows he's got a player down in hell, but cannot track him down. Meanwhile, though, Def for 2, and XSET have stopped the plant successfully, and now we go 2v2. The action's still going chaotically onto the site as the 100 Thieves are trying to track down Zekin, who's able to find the operator for 1. 1v1 with Aaron, and the return from XSET come through as they capitalize for 9. Good attempt from the side of 100 Thieves, but they're stuffed. The kill comes through. BCJ finds 2. The Hunter's Fury's in the mix, but BCJ takes down a 3rd. Hiko could never get into the play.
That is unreal how BCJ lingered around inside the Hunter's Fury cone long enough to get a 2nd frag and then hopped out. That is just dedication to the cause, basically. And I think the difference with that attack is some of these are also trying to ult Nitro into the back of this. Find another frag or 2, trying to play a little bit of limbo with the tripwire, but I think even he can't get that low. Tries to shoot through it and see if he can...
Still finds elimination onto Asuna. Cloudburst will gain some separation. Seeker's on the way in, though. Defensively, Aaron, he's trying to take care of the Seekers. He actually finds a shot onto Hiko's head. Second does the same to Ethan. And, oh, everything just barely going wrong here for 100 Thieves. Just down to Nitro. And this is looking like a for sure 11 on the round, or the board, rather, for XSET.
Yeah, it's just a great play from Pure. You know, getting into such a comfortable position with that operator inside sewers, taking down Asuna.
Instead, they're going to rotate over towards the direction of BCJ, who has been marked really not as consistent as he was from yesterday, but he's really stepped things up. Double kill there. Zekin finds the 3rd. The plant will not fully be secure, and Def's on the flank.
Yeah, really well timed there. Ethan will get the plant, but that's probably about it. He's able to escape. Never mind, gets flashed. He tried to escape. I thought he was going to get to the garage, but not quite. Zekin shuts the door with the remote of the bird. And again, BCJ, we talked about it. I think coming into the second half, he only had 1 frag.
Possibly tested, and here comes 100 Thieves on the entry. Aaron is a part of this, and he's actually done nicely with these cyber cages to create a little bit of time. Zekin looking to flash, but Aaron's already fallen, and now Zekin has to clutch things up, finds 1. That'll be all he gets, though, on the first attempt.
Trailblazer coming in now as well, but gets shut down. Doesn't really get too much info off of that, but they still have a chance. 3-on-3. The thing is, they're all coming from lower side in heaven. So it's going to be kind of a funneled retake to get a big kill on Asuna.
Steel stays alive. Seekers does come out. It actually will affect him, but he's provided.
Yeah, great late round play there from Steel and Hiko, the 2 veterans on the team. just making the best they could out of a situation that was getting a bit stressful. You know, when they get Asuna down,
that could slow things down significantly. Ethan gets hit by the trap wire, doesn't deal with it, but Hiko and Steel, meanwhile, simultaneously find 2 in response. So it turns into a 3v2 favoring 100 Thieves, and they still want to try to pressure out Pure through A.
And being able to make that pivot over to A side and just trade out efficiently from that point forward to get themselves to 10. Not a whole lot that's going to be able to say about it here. Steel and it's the read that Def is playing the plat, but Def gets a collat through long. Oh no! Now it gets interesting. Now it's not a foregone conclusion any longer.
Oh my goodness, no way. How big is that? Asuna still wants to challenge C, gets on top using his own Cloudburst. Will open up the site for 100 Thieves to funnel on in from behind. And potential to contest it. There's the paranoia. Asuna peeks exactly at the right time. Wants the red dot chase, holds down the trigger, but Second still finds the kill. Second guiding light comes through. And Nitro's gonna shroud and step away. They're gonna play a little bit of a cross angle, and Steel will finalize the elimination.
And they still have a pinch because they're pushed out through courtyard and even into attacking spawn. And Zekin is holding the line. Might even get a shorty kill. No, Nitro's gonna get that one back. Get it back into a 2-on-2. They still have time. And they will be able to get it. They have, you know, a player under heaven. Nitro, not sure where he's gonna go yet post-plant. But we know that the retake is going to be coming immediately. Oh, and that's a great catch. At least know once coming through long. They don't know about the other, though.
They still have the paranoia. That's the big key. The last Nebula in play. Def gonna fall. Aaron, do they know that he's here? He gets paranoid. Just out of the Spectre. Not gonna find it. And Nitro with 3 in the round. BCJ looks like he wants to come around through Garage. Aldron's gonna isolate Second. He needs to try to stay alive. Flash will come through. It's beautifully timed. Finds Steel for the first. Watch out for BCJ. He's on the flank. He finds the second. It's down to Eco. 1v3 and likely not enough time beyond that. Things looking very positive for XSET. Eco finds 1. Toggles looking for a second elimination. No way. Has to try to stick. Pure doesn't want to fall for elimination and will eventually come back to the kill just in the nick of time. XSET strike first at OT.
Yes, Garage going to be taken here by 100 Thieves. Asuna leading the way. No surprise there. Def playing a tough corner, able to get his 1. And Second can play off of it for 2. Again, Second having such impact.
Aaron finds 1 more beyond this, but is still tagged up. Hiko, last chance, 1v3. Lots more time to play with here, but no spike. Cyber cages are going to go down. XSET will recover the site for now. As this dissipates, will he find Aaron? Not gonna matter. Second comes around the corner, finds his 3rd, and XSET strike first, 14. The POV of Nitro, and XSET kind of dancing with a little bit of pressure mid-map here.
They faked the under tube wall and actually step in front of it, and they're gonna split A through screens. Now Asuna, though, able to get the read on this, does get his first attempt of asking. Aaron, though, quick to trade, gets some side control. Spike's gonna go down.
I love that. All of the focus for 100 Thieves focused middle. No one is actually watching the front. So an even exchange so far. Spike planted, but Asuna quick to recover. Steel also in the mix, and that will be a very favorable kill feed for 100 Thieves. 3 for 1. Just down to Zekin, who has no utility. Comes around the corner, does find Asuna. Gets maybe an opportunity and another, and then up top, 1v1 with Nitro, but caught on the reload. And Nitro from the high ground saves the round for 100 Thieves.
Scary one, though, I have to say. XSET made that interesting, kind of faking the under 2 pressure and then just hitting A hard.
Ball comes through, Boombot to enter. Aldrin up top, Steel reads 1, turns around, deals to Boombot. 2 players around the corner, finds the first, grabs the second. Job well done for Steel. Paranoia will unfortunately miss, but Aaron not going to find the kill into Nitro, so 100 Thieves.
Might be able to find a fallen Spectre or something, but I mean, his chances are still so good. And yeah, that's going to be it.
Goodness. Ethan's also read there's more down low. Asuna wants to get aggressive, just on the ropes. What in the SEAL Team 6 is this? He's going to find one more, and the right click. He's going to confirm the ace. And here comes 100 Thieves on the retake attack. Pure around the back. Oh, Aaron's not going to find the first elimination, though, but Pure does find 2. Almost a chance for the 3rd. Ethan puts him down before things got too interesting, and 100 Thieves will win this 4th round, and that puts XSET in an absolutely miserable position economically.
It also makes it a lot harder for you to get entries with those when you have to play these closer quarter situations.
Oh, Nitro, so slippery around this Viper's pit. Steel's right there still with him. There will be a couple eliminations here, so a chance for Zekin to punish a little bit.
They will just hold steady. Again, no way for him to plant this safely. Just trying to hunt for frags, not going to find it. Ethan silences him.
And as the Hunter's Fury will come out, Austin is actually trying to force the issue forward. Doesn't love the look of it, and BCJ actually does convert first blood. But now Asuna in the Empress finds the first. Needs to keep his attention flush. Second on the corner. Information for Asuna to convert. Gets the dismiss. Steal on the back, wins the elimination.
No way.
No way. Again? Surely not. Pure. Gonna find one. Has to respond to Asuna. Does. 1v1. Only 41 health for Steel. And Pure knows exactly where he's positioned. He can just wait for a toggle of the spike. Nanostorm's gonna push him back though. He can't necessarily challenge. Steel's gonna get this to halfway. Gonna try to stick. No. Fails off of it, but Pure goes to the high ground. And the clutch comes through for Pure. Well, that's technically a 1v3 to get XSET on the board. He gets elimination before the bloom comes out of the dark cover. Now Pure down low, but he gets caught out. Hiko and Ethan for 2. Ethan finds a double. Not again. 100 Thieves retake looking so potent. They're already going to go for a bit of a defuse. Aaron trying to stop this with a snake bite, but Hiko's gotten this to halfway. The take still has to be good here from XSET. They needed to continue with this, but the second snake bite very well could have done it. Steel's trying to soak through it, and it looks like he will successfully do just that. Defuse confirmed. The Nanostorm's going to provide enough separation to make sure that Steel can stay safe. Nitro trying to contest the fight, finds one, grabs a second. That's 3 in the round for him. Asuna on the flank shouldn't be able to have problem with second, but Nitro, how does he find the 4th and the 5th right there? I mean, they're on opposite sides of the B site. It's an absolutely brilliant. Now Nitro, waiting for Hiko to line things up. Holding on to this recon bolt.
30 seconds left.
And there it goes. Nitro not going to get too much information off it, but still peeks anyways and catches Zekin again off guard. Just up to BCJ. He's pushed back off of the spike initially, but still collects this. 15 seconds, goes for the plant. Nitro's got just the poison cloud left. Gonna see the information. A couple of shots will tag. Hiko comes forward, Nitro there peeking with, and there will not be a double up. Nitro clutches again, and that will be 100 Thieves on 8 early.
Yeah, I like their use of that utility because Nitro basically ensures he's got to take at least some damage to pick the spike back up, and Hiko's recon ball ensures they didn't leave with the spike.
Taking advantage of the forced play from XSET, 100 Thieves have cleared the backside of A ramps. Ethan just trying to stall off time. Aldrone coming through as well, and Ethan again finds another elimination on the Pure, who cannot cleanly find a free kill, so you would think. And now Asuna on the back. XSET is completely trapped up. Information coming off the dart. Clear will come through. Nitro is still a part of this as well. Asuna up top, still more hijinks and hilarity coming out of the ropes play. So now Aaron trying to work the spike forward, but 100 Thieves still holding on to yellow, and they're not letting it go. It's just down to Aaron now, able to find Nitro, but this would be another 1v3 situation. Not going to find elimination. Second, the first one forward. Steel trying to deal with this. Ooh, able to find Pure. Knives going to be unsuccessful. Second response, not just with one, but finds the second. And the spike will go down pretty quickly, but Hiko playing over through the Raptors, able to find one in response. So once again, 100 Thieves stops Hiko's initial charge. Aaron trying to stick for this, but has to dodge through snake bites and Hunter's Furies alike. Time now a problem. He finds the first elimination. Gonna have to try to stick for this, and BCJ will push him off. That will be the second round for XSET.
Yeah, finally, at the end, they get one more through, but it hasn't come a little too late.
So that's not great news overall. Asuna up top, finds some damage, no kills. Ethan down low, looking to take place, finds one. Caught under the reload. Asuna comes to help out, and well, Asuna comes to help out. I think that's pretty much where we can stop the phrase.
Yeah.
3v2, BCJ does find a couple of kills, but Hiko and Nitro are in really good spots to try to stop this.
Yeah, shock dart's coming in just the right time. It's going to stop that diffuse. Maybe got halfway, indeed it did, but just, I don't know about the time.
Not gonna be good.
Matter.
Yep. Asuna gets a good read. Lear comes down. He does get tagged. Hiko down low. Good for one. Asuna helps with the second. BCJ trying to stick. Not even going to get it to halfway, I believe, as Hiko does get the elimination. Just down to Zekin and T, but still, regardless, 100 Thieves on 12, looking primed to take the map. Just a perfect storm, it feels like, but how about this? A little bit of aggression through A. BCJ over towards the B side does well to find one. Aaron wants to deny the plan and hold on a second. XSET are absolutely running through this round, and it all starts with the play through A and BCJ hitting the Marshall shot. XSET looking to stay aggressive. Offensive toxic screen just coming right down the normal traditional spot over through A, but How about BCJ and Aaron? Also showing some aggression mid-map, and the kills, again, coming through very nicely. Even BCJ getting the reload off to find the headshot onto Steel. I mean,
but yeah, definitely gets harder with the Viper's Pit.
Here finds one. Gonna grab the second as well, as Asuna was trying to double peek with Steel up top on the ropes. But Ethan does at least find a response. Beautiful shots actually coming through onto Pure. So the play could possibly still stay alive. So now Zekken, the next one in, is going to have assistance by way of Aldrun from BCJ. Gets a tag off onto Ethan. Here comes the player on the corner. Zekken does not win the gunfight. 100 Thieves will get this plant off. Shot cart making life a little bit difficult, though, as it just comes down to Hiko for a 1v2. One shot dart to play with, but both players run the back. Finds the first, gets the second, and Hiko with the Red Bull clutch gets 100 Thieves the win. In that space, and now Asuna the first one forward. Def, the contestant, in the backside arches. BCJ done well to find one elimination, comes forward, trying to find a double peek with Def, and they do confirm a 2-for-1 exchange.
Yeah, pretty solid hold here from XSET, all things considered, on how fast some of these were able to get up middle and how they were able to clear a way into the site itself. But Def still holds firm in the back. Zekken has been caught, though. Numbers are now going to be equalized, and Def gets taken down by the shot guards. Great utility uses from Hiko. Back to a 2-on-2, but a spike will go down.
Deal. Takes care of the sentry turret without much cause for concern. Pure, though, has gained entry through the staircase. Sees Hiko, no problem there. Steel, though, gets the first headshot off. Sentry turret comes right back into play. 3 shots on the Sheriff. Gets the fight, but Pure wins the battle. And just barely able to take care of the sentry turret before it was going to maybe get things a little bit too dicey, and Pure gets the defeat.
That was actually a little bit closer than I would have thought based on the turret exchanging and the
Look at the bait coming out from Hiko and Asuna. Utility being spent to try to rotate the defense away, and so Pure's not going to have an angle on this mid-cross. BCJ nearly reveals himself to Nitro as well, but here comes the take. Defensively, it's just going to be on Def, playing on top of the site. Has to guess corners. Here comes the play. Here's the first one drop. Finds elimination. That's a spike carrier down. Aaron, meanwhile, mid-map also finds more than that, and Def has not alleviated this site whatsoever. No vacancies here whatsoever. And now it's just down to the last 2 members for 100 Thieves trying to recollect this spike.
Yeah, that pressure on A from Hiko and Asuna did enough to pull off the aggression in B lobby, but not enough to draw a full-out rotation. They would have needed to follow it up with the pick or...
Ethan is going to take a jump peek. Oh, now they'll know Aaron here, but again, the double peek is so good. Flash will come around the corner. Also the gravity well. Free kill onto Ethan. No problem. Nowhere to go. Steel, meanwhile, mid-map has at least found one elimination, but he's going to be tested here. Going to need to hit a couple of headshots and little shoulder bait for Aaron to take the easy kill. XSET find their third very comfortably.
Trailblazer clears out middle. There's a lot of intel that XSET are getting off of this. Now they know that it's likely going to be some type of A play, and they're in the right spot. Steel takes down Def, though, and that changes everything.
Oh, Hunter's Fury is going to also come out. Steel finds a second beyond that.
As Aaron's able to get some type of exit here, but seems unlikely. Asuna's going to get a read. Does get the frag, but that's just going to be a small prize at the end of the day.
Just make it as punishing as possible here if you're Aaron. That's the only goal. Everything's being watched, and there's really not an angle that he can peek freely. And there it is.
Yeah, this is weird. Now the defending Killjoy all comes out. I guess they've been trying to bait that out the whole time.
Oh, Nasa tries to hold his ground. He will fall. Aaron gets 2, and the lockdown does get destroyed. Just in the time, oh, Pure nearly gets a collateral, but only finds Hiko. Is there enough time to get this planted? There should be, but BCJ still has a shock dart. Plus, he could try to spam things out, but Steel finds his third elimination. Slow Orb also misses. Here, gonna get baited out with the shoulders, but finds one. Hiko with the response. Hiko plays for the sound cue, but Def still swings. Finds the kill and a thrifty confirm for XSET. Oh my goodness, so much information here. Attacking lockdown's gonna go into play, and Nitro actually does find first blood. That's Pure, who was over peeking through the catwalk side. So now 100 Thieves trying to move through, but BCJ holds his ground and finds 2. And how pivotal is that? The entire setup essentially thwarted for 100 Thieves. They've got the res, but Nitro gets wall boosted to a place where he could try to step onto the site.
That was a beautiful shot and step through the window thanks to the wall boost. He'll get spiked down. His teammates are still holding main, and now they're defending the short side. They're getting the key frags, and now it's all on Def.
Everything was looking so dire for 100 Thieves with the res, plus this little slippery play from Nitro.
It basically gives you a whole nother angle of attack and gets you the site itself for a plant. It's a really neat way to use that Sage Wall. I can't say I've really ever seen that. Still trying to get some space. Great wall boost here from Ethan, but it gets caught by Aaron.
Lost the Nova Pulse as well. How good was that utility from Def and Aaron? Now the Hunter's Fury are going to try to come through, but Nitro double through mid, just down to VCJ.
In map 3. Again, playoff spot secured,
Yeah.
but a spot in the grand finals in the lion's share of the $50,000 prize pool on the line here. 20K for first place, and
Tag up Steel, but immediately healed, so essentially moot point outside of the armor being taken off. Here, though, this will hit a little bit harder, and does it ever! Double kill coming through, just the collat right down catwalk. 100 Thieves still committing, though. They're moving quickly, and Aaron with an SMG could be in a position to blow this place up. You've got the Trailblazer coming through. Aaron gonna make his move now. Not gonna find the better, though, of Nitro. ECJ still looking for the Hunter's Fury. Tags up Asuna down low, but he's able to self-sustain off the Blaze Wall, and this is a 2v2 that is still very much so doable, realistically, from both sides.
Nico catching BCJ as well, adds insult to injury. Op shot missed. Not looking good here for XSET.
But Pure snuck on. And they heard him. Seems to be the case. Finds the first shot. Resets. Knows where Asuna is. 1v1! Oh! The Red Bull clutch out of Pure!
Robber in that situation.
CJ flashed up, trying to play an off angle, still finds the first kill on Asuna. Are you kidding? Pure still feeling the hot hand, finds more. But Nitro teleports back onto the site, finds himself a double, but nobody is getting through Pure. One more. Give it to him. Sheriff in hand.
Did he?
Rotation. Yeah, he did for sure. Seconds are the rotation over. And yeah, Pure's watching this back staircase. Bang. No problem. 4 for Pure again. Unreal stuff. Spamming through the nebula does eventually confirm Asuna. Nitro again, this same wall shrouded step play to get some control of the site.
I love it.
It's really cheeky. You love it a lot, but still XSET. Running back nicely. Nitro finds one. Paranoia going to come through. Does tag BCJ with that, but the Trailblazer also affecting Steel. But ooh, Nitro almost a chance to find one into a second, but will not happen. A punishing round. 100 Thieves get a couple of kills plus a plant.
Yeah, it's just XSET keep having an answer for that play. Like, yeah, Nitro may get onto site and have like an alternate way to help.
Aaron trying to get very quickly through the side door. Here, up top. Pushed back by a shock dart. Ethan in a corner. Gonna get help from Nitro on the cross. Now it's just focusing up towards heaven, and there are the kills. And Steel happy just to hit the E key a couple of times to get himself a free kill, but the play is still alive. BCJ, good damage, finds himself a double. And Death has never revealed his position. 1v2 from behind. Spike is down, but is quickly coming onto Ethan, who knows that there's a play from behind too. They've read it, they deal with it, and 100 Thieves take the pistol. Oh my god. So now it's just on the Nitro and Hiko to hold this. Cloudburst comes through, but just a little bit too late. Nitro, good first kill. Guiding Light comes out. Hiko deals with one, nearly gets a second. The second flash there. Second capitalizes, and the site has been taken by XSET.
Oh my goodness, Steph also cutting off these rotations back. Halls, never mind. He got caught. Did get a read on it, though. And Pure is low on health, so still a way back into this for 100T.
Oh my gosh, Pure. Avoids the flash. Sees the head. Not going to happen. Firepower is too strong for 100 Thieves. It's not clean, though. XSET able to find a handful of eliminations, and beyond that also get the plant, so 100 Thieves, sure, the plant will come through.
Certainly. Only 2 players left to retake with for 100T. One of which is just a Spectre here, and now that's even gone. It's all on Eco. And Def, that late lurk through middle yet again. This time it's successful to shut down.
And an opportunity, realistically, if they could do this cleanly, to really earn up some ultimates going into what would eventually be rounds 17. Pure going to be tested initially, but there's plenty of help here to find the first 2 kills, no problem. Ultimate Orb also earned up by Zekit, and then Def just spamming from that high ground on the wall, able to take down Nitro as well. So,
right there.
2 defenders are in the right place, I guess you could say, but other than that, they have really nothing to work with. And now Aaron will finish the job. So 9-7 is the score. As it gets shut down, now they know Steel's on his way over. Alt as well from Nitro into the back of the site. There's really no way now for XSET to pivot. They have to commit.
Yeah, Def gets caught. Steel finds a second. Hiko also a part of this. BCJ was the last one here, and the Hunter's Fury still gets spent. A little bit of communication and coordination beyond that for XSET on this rotation, and 100 Thieves are going to capitalize. Not enough time for a plant.
I have to commend, though, 100 Thieves, right? Steel's in the perfect place to not only... So, pretty nice 1 alt traded for 2, basically.
Nitro's Paranoia gives Asuna a chance to hold this in simultaneous fashion. 1 for 1 initially. Ethan up top, trying to get a play in, but The kills are still looking really good. Abram's able to find a double. Pure's going to stick for the plant, and now it's just on to Ethan and Steel to try to recover this 2v2. Aaron down low, low HP. Sees one, sees the second! Him and Pure combine! Pure's going to trust the blades this time through. And they're looking for this play right over the boathouse. Finds the first. Hiko, though, still finds BCJ. Possibility for more damage to come through. Actually tags up one more on the exchange. That's Aaron who gets down to 70 health. So yes, it's numbers here for XSET off of a plant, but damage has been confirmed for 100 Thieves.
Surely it has. Stars are just now starting to get repositioned, but they won't come for quite some time.
Time becoming a bit of a problem. 100 Thieves, they're going to have to go. Are they even going to go for this? They finally come into Aaron, but there might not be enough time to go. They're going to give this round away.
I feel like Def got those stars back just in time to put those nebulas down to block both retake points back into the site. And they couldn't really build off of discovering Aaron. Nitro's going to get a lot of exits, but round's still going to XSET. So they get to save 3 weapons at least. I feel like they wouldn't have really had full firepower if they wouldn't have been able to do that.
Does he know that it's just this one-dimensional hit, though? Can have an opportunity. Cloudburst going to deny the space. And Hiko just backs away, wants to wait for help. Spike will get down, though, freely because of this, so still a chance. You have to keep in mind that Nitro did try to step away from the play at A. He's behind the middle motion of the map here. And a chance where he might be able to find point of contact with Aaron.
Aaron has no idea.
Retake looking pretty solid for 100 Thieves. Nitro going to rejoin the action here through mid-market. You're trying to hold the alleyway. Now it's just down to Def. Holding through logs. Nitro steps on his head. It's the first kill. Finds the second. This is still doable. Asuna trying to hold. Pings will come down to see where the spike is placed, but it's not in the position that I think he thinks it is.
Except they have a good numbers advantage on B side to take. And now they have the lockdown to help secure against the retake. You can see it's pressuring 100 Thieves to go for it here now, and they'll lose their battles, and that's it. XSET at map and series point. Aggression here from 100T at A lobby, but there's players looking for it.
That's the only AR for 100 Thieves down. Paranoid's going to come through. Nitro will recover it, and Ethan actually finds a headshot. Hold on a second. Zekin sees some information off the Trailblazer. 45 seconds on the clock, and as Def tries to sneak through, there could be point of contact. It's all down to timing here. If Hiko finds his elimination, things could get really interesting, and Def is trying to sneak through. Hiko's got a chance, but no, doesn't win the gunfight. Nitro, meanwhile, able to keep the play from the spike, at least responsible. Aaron for 1, not a second. Nitro's on 3, and it's just down to Def with 29 HP.
And no spike. They'll be able to carry over 1 Vandal. Not sure if they'll find anything else. I don't think there's anything else to find unless Def dies here. Yep, now they'll be able to get that rifle as well, and they'll be able to buy around those 2. And so, yeah, now they'll have full buys the next couple of rounds to maybe force an overtime on reinforced B side to help steal out. But as that happens, we're seeing a huge pivot from XSET up through Catwalk to hit into A, and they have spotted one at Tree already.
Austin is also here, but Pure, he actually darts right on through, finds the first, wants to clear things out. It's Ethan down low, misses the shot. Ethan's able to capitalize on the 1. Time becoming a problem. Ethan finds a second. That's the spike carrier down. 6 seconds on the clock. 100 Thieves full rotating. Def trying to plant. Aaron, meanwhile, finding an elimination. But Nitro on the site, not gonna find anything. It all comes down to Steel. 1v3.
Beautiful shots from Aaron, must be said. He saved the day.
Can Steel do the same, though? Slips by Heaven. Alarm bot scouts it out. Spam shots from below. Doesn't tag up Steel. He's got to go, though. Finds the first. Flashed up. He grabs the second. Not gonna get the third. And XSET defeat 100 Thieves to get into the grand finals. We'll give you the recap when we come back. I wouldn't just throw my monitor out the window. I'd probably have to jump out of it. My goodness.
Wait, what kind of monitor is it, though?
It's not
Zowie,
a
right?
It's not a Zowie.